Hello there, welcome to my views on news. Two news stories. Firstly, Oromo Liberation Army 24 hours ago carried out an attack in the Amhara region. This Awareda, located in Amhara, was attacked by Ola in the past too. Ola has shared details of its operation in the last 48 hours. Ola wants to prove that it's active, it's intact. That is why its activities are gaining pace, it seems. Secondly, Jawar Muhammad raised questions about palace being built by PM Abiy and the resorts being built by PM Abiy in Ethiopia. Jawar's book is being launched these minutes in Nuremberg, Germany, where a large crowd was seen welcoming the book launch, buying the book reportedly. Let's start, viewers, from uh, with the first news story about the Oromo Liberation Army. Oromo Liberation Army wants to prove that it is intact, that its capabilities have not been weakened. While government is building a narrative that Ola is collapsing, it is being disbanded, its commanders are surrendering. How many Ola members have surrendered so far? Difficult to give the exact number. Government can tell. Government so far silent, but government will show the Ola fighters who have surrendered, I think. Maybe a few hundred have surrendered. Some commanders too, like Sani Nagasa, Sharabbe, and two other commanders. Ola has intensified its attacks. It wants to show to its supporters, to the people in Oromia, that it's not dead, that it has not been dismantled, that defection of a few commanders did not hurt Ola's operational capabilities. That is why assassinations, ambush attacks on the rise. I told you about assassinations by Ola in North Shore in Walega. In recent videos, they assassinated two government officials in North Shore. One Wareda police chief in Aira Wareda, West Walega, uh, was killed too by Oromo Liberation Army 2 days ago. Today, they shared details of their operation, which were conducted yesterday on Wednesday. And one of the operations which Ola conducted on Wednesday was conducted in the Amhara region, in an area which is claimed by Ola. Ola has claims to some Amhara territories, just like Fano has claims to Oromo territories. Fano groups, hard liner Amharas, they claim parts of Shoa, parts of Valega. Ola, parts and hardliner Oromos, they have their claims to Romia Special Zone, uh, parts of North Shore Zone of the Amhara region. Ola carried out this attack in Artoma Forsi on the 24th of December, Wednesday. 3 people were killed in this attack, 3 security officials. 2 were injured, 3 were killed. Ola carried out the attack, then it retreated. Ola does have its presence in the vicinity of Oromia Special Zone of Amhara region. They've been conducting attacks there in the past as well. During Tagarai War, Ola managed to take control of large parts of Oromia Special Zone, North Shore Zone of Amhara. And back then, Ola and Tagarai fighters managed to unite in Oromia Special North Shore. But then drone strikes divided them, and Tigray fighters packed up and returned to Makale. Ola then decreased its activities in Oromia Special North Shore, Amhara, and it retreated towards its stronghold, Western Oromia, Center Oromia. In the statement issued by Ola today, it mentioned attacks on government forces in Walega in the last 48 hours. East Walega, West Walega, RC, Borana are a few zones where Ola carried out attacks in the last 48 hours. Solar's activities will gain pace, I think. It wants to prove that it is still a force to be reckoned with. How affected is Ola because of the split? I'll do a video on that after getting the information which I can trust. I'll do a video on that. Now, secondly, viewers, Jawar is demanding disclosure of budget for the palace being built by Ethiopian PM. PM is building a huge palace in Addis Ababa. People say he has long-term plans. He wants to live there. He's not building for others to occupy it. Palace is not just a building for the PM office. It is a mega project with several key installations, including some uh, areas for people as well. It is huge infrastructural project, but its source of funding unclear. No one knows who is funding this project. The Imami's friends are funding this project. Those who get some special benefits from Ethiopian government, like UAE, maybe France as well, and some other countries which are on personal terms, good terms with PMRB. They are financing this project. Jawar is calling for disclosure of the budget of the National Palace project. Nothing wrong with that. Fair demand from Jawar. Secondly, Jawar called for the disclosure of the budgets used to build resorts by the PMRB and the output from these resort projects. Did government earn anything? It just spend on building resorts. And thirdly, Jawar demand disclosure of details of how many sugar factories and fertilizer factories were built by the government in the last 6 years since PMRB came to power. Valid question. Jawar knows there'll be no reply. There'll be no reply. He's definitely hitting some nerves. That is why government will try to counter him. Government will try to counter his social media propaganda, social media narrative, if you call it, and we'll see a counter narrative. Soon you will see start a war of words between Jawar and Prosperity Party officials, Jawar and government-backed activists. Jawar's book is being launched these minutes in Nuremberg, Germany. He accused yesterday that he recorded an interview with Ahado Radio, a local radio in Ethiopia. But Ahado Radio was not allowed to release the interview. Ashato Ballet is the owner of Ahado Radio. He has not spoken so far. Is he under pressure from the government not to release Jawar's interview? Will Ahado Radio air Jawar's interview or not? That remains to be seen. Meanwhile, Jawar's book is being launched these minutes in Nuremberg, Germany. He could not launch his book from Kenya. He had to go to Europe, to Germany to launch his book. Large number of people attended the inauguration ceremony of the book. People are buying the book. Definitely book writing is a source of money making too for Jawar. Sometimes book writers, they donate parts of their revenue for charity purposes too. This is what Jawar will do reportedly as well. He'll spend part of the book proceeds on charity. Let's see where he spends the book proceeds. Thank you for watching.